My dad's Egyptian, my mom's El Salvadorian. The fuck kind of... That's an interesting combination.
Huh. Neat.
Chad, I don't want to call it prematurely, but I think the lad is back. The mad lad you all know and love is back, baby. Getting gold splits. But yeah, that's an interesting combination, dude. El Salvadorian and Egyptian. That's just all kinds of freaky. Why do you ever even consider resetting? I didn't. You just said resetting and I told you no, that's stupid. You're trying to make it seem like that was my idea. You dummy. I had to learn Spanish and Arabic. I mean, that's pretty cool. I'm trying to learn the language that on my mother's side of the family that they speak, so I can like communicate better with them. And that's a challenge too. What are you talking about, Willis? Don't hit me with your freaking oldies references. I'm trying to put words in my mouth. I say hola and salem, with which both means hey. I apparently can't read today. Words are hard. Bitch! Oh, got it. Okay, nice. Sorry if that was loud. I mean, it just sounds kind of nice. It just has an ability, like, to speak both Spanish and Arabic. That sounds cool. Speaking, like, just multiple of any languages is pretty neat. I found a new appreciation for retro games. Nice. Me too, that's why I play them. They're awesome. I went to Walmart and went through the Nintendo section, and nostalgia just comes rushing back. Yeah, it really does. I still remember when Walmart had the game kiosks, we can get demos of games. And I remember the GameCube kiosk. Looks like Gerby's got world record yesterday in Mario Party 1 all boards. Oh yeah, I saw that he was live. I hope like Twitch one day, Gerby's was live playing Mario Party, the first one. And that's impressive because the mini games on Mario Party 1 suck a lot. Wait, sub 6 hours was world record for that? Really? I guess were there not a lot of runs on the board? Because that sounds like a really bad time. Best part of buying a game is the card back home and you're looking through the manual. Oh yeah, dude, I miss doing that too. I remember doing that when I went to GameStop. When you go to the game store, no one was on the system. Oh yeah, no one was at like the kiosk for the GameCube or the PlayStation, so you can just play it. Old one was 6 hours and 2 minutes. So was there just not a lot of? So there's not a lot of runs on the board, and the only one on there was kind of terrible. I mean, otherwise good for him, getting the record. Not sure about the other recorded runs. Oh, okay. Yeah, either way, good for him, getting world record. Because I can't imagine playing Mario Party 1 again. Those terrible minigames. That's why I only did like, I think I did only one minigame coaster run on Mario Party 1, because they were just that terrible. I always loved Nintendo. I was just playing Paper Mario, the Thousand Year Door, and you could see the humor and passion they put into that game. I remember only a little bit from that game, because I had the cover for the game, like the case. I'm not sure if I had the discs though, so I think I somewhat remember it. I think he owns almost all the board records. Nice. JC Nolan will prevail. I don't know who that is, but yes, he will prevail. I believe in him. I recently bought Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, and you can still see the passion. I mean, the game looks crazy, like they'll put a lot of effort into it. So who has the new Mario Party 2 Hard Coaster World Record? Well, there's no new one. It's still 8-dude, I think. I mean, I've been doing all boards for like a while now, and I took a break. But since there's been very little activity, I'm pretty sure it's still 8. Yeah, Tears of the Kingdom looks like... I've seen some pretty funny clips on TikTok about people. Apparently, Tears of the Kingdom has a semi like construction crafting side to it, and these people have been playing Tears of the Kingdom, building like planes and stuff with it, and then they've been simulating like war crimes in Tears of the Kingdom, and like American fighter planes dropping bombs and stuff. It's pretty funny. So just from that fact that he could do that in the game means that yeah, it's probably a pretty cool game. 20 years apart, and Nintendo's still putting heart and soul and passion in their games. Something you don't see today with these soulless companies. I mean, I thought Nintendo stopped doing that years ago. I stopped being a Nintendo fan many a year ago when I was still young. Like when I finally grew up, like past the age of 13, and I finally saw companies for what they were, I stopped being a Nintendo fan right there. But apparently there's still like some small parts where like, hey, yeah, I actually do care on making some quality stuff. I just haven't seen it because I'm way too pessimistic about modern day gaming, and I just stick with the retro stuff because it never disappoints. The Cave in Pikmin 4 was just came out, looks really cool. Oh yeah, I saw that. Saw some people were streaming that, and the trailer definitely looked like a good trailer. And the Pikmin series is just a good series in general. Also, the 3DS is the best handheld ever. Homebrewing makes it so cool. Oh yeah, I know. I recently homebrewed my 3DS. A little more than a week ago I did. And I'm finally getting back into handheld game, which I really miss. There's so many cool DS and DSi games I miss playing, and now I'm playing them again. Because they were just so good. I've been playing Wario Land 2 and Legend of Zelda on the NES. Like the original Legend of Zelda or Zelda 2. Or either one, it's still pretty good. I've been playing mostly a lot of puzzle games. I'm getting heavy into those like Professor Layton and Sherlock Holmes and the cross puzzles. I'm not even like really gaming anymore. I'm just doing puzzles now. Oh my god, I thought I could stop spinning out. This track sucks in general, it's not my fault. Oh yeah, Dr. Mario. I can never get into Dr. Mario. Dr. Mario is essentially like extremely slow-paced Tetris. I just never do it. Watching a streamer lose the easiest minigame ever on an easy bot. Wait, what minigame did I just play out? I can't remember that much. I don't even remember which minigame it was, but it doesn't really matter winning the minigame. Yeah, that's why I can't remember, because I have early onset dementia. But no, Alzheimer's. I have Alzheimer's, not dementia. I actually don't remember what minigame I just played. I really don't. Dementia is different from Alzheimer's. Am I just retarded? No, I think they're different. I think dementia is a subsection of Alzheimer's. I know there's two different words, so there's probably like either distinct definitions or like a transitory. Alzheimer's turns into dementia. Okay, yeah. So it's kind of like how HIV turns into AIDS. It's kind of like that. So yeah, that's why I say I have Alzheimer's, because then it turns into dementia. I use the scientific term. I found an alternative way to play WiiWare games, but if the power goes out when you're downloading it, your Wii bricks. And there's been 4 power outages. Really? I've never heard of that issue, but yeah, you're playing it dangerous, man. Nice. It's a great first image for the That's a great first image for the return stream. Yeah, T, you should maybe reconsult the guide you used to homebrew your Wii and like just trace your steps, see where you messed up on. Because I know I cannot deal with that on my setup. Even though I don't have power outages, if that was the thing, if I was playing WiiWare games, I could not. No, I would have to rework it from the rework it. I would have to rework it from the start. Also, that was an unintentional pun because words are hard. I didn't mean to say rework. That was an accidental funny. Zam, she's 12. That's a wonderful image, TE. Thank you. Zam Dalda, you 12. According to this image, apparently. Also, what's Zam? Is that supposed to be like a family-friendly way of saying damn? Because that sounds dumb. Is it like the TikTok way of saying damn? Like the way you say it without getting like banned and muted? It's so dumb. I hate that type of censorship. Yeah, to say damn, okay. That's so dumb. I seriously hate that song. It's one of the reasons I had to stop uploading to TikTok. Because that nonsense. Zam Zaddy? Okay. I hate myself because I just said that. I knew it was going to sound terrible coming out of my mouth. And yet I said it nonetheless. I actually apologize for saying that, Joe. I'm sorry. I just clipped that. Yeah, I knew that was also going to happen too. I have to read ahead on messages. If it's something intentionally stupid I know I don't want to say, I don't have to read chat messages. I don't know why I convinced myself that I have to. Actually, you know why? Because that's how good of a streamer I am. I read every single chat message. I'm that good of a streamer. I just mentioned how dumb the word is, and yet I say it nonetheless. Well, I know you have dementia, but remember that one day on 6/28/23 when I was supposed to be on Chat Gems? Unfortunately, no, I do not remember that. I know it seems like a thing I would remember, but no, I do not. Again, my early onset of Alzheimer's prevent me from knowing something like that. When was there in that stream? Again, I don't remember that, dude. You were doing an emo quiz and it asked, how do you cope? I said, oh, he talks to pixels on a screen and plays Mario Party. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, now yeah, I do remember that shit. I was doing a bunch of, like, BuzzFeed type internet quizzes. Yeah, I do remember that. If there's a VOD on 6/20/23, I can find it. Oh, there probably is, yeah. All my VODs. I do my best attempt. What the hell, man? It's all my star. I do my best to save all my VODs, so if you want the whole thing on Twitch, it's probably there. Also, speaking of VODs, I know no one's gonna know about this. This is like very deep cut Dalda lore, but I used to have on my website a page called Daldameht Documents, where I would catalog and group all my VODs to like seasons and episodes of a TV show, and I'll give like synopses synopsises, or like, you know, like descriptions of what each season of the Daldameht streams were of all my VODs. I had that forever ago, got rid of it, but then I brought it back a couple days ago. So it's back on my website, Daldameht Documents, and I'm currently on like, I think season 7. If each collection of 100 VODs is a season, I'm on season 7 right now, Daldameht. Season 1, episode 7, Fly Cummies. Oh, that's a great episode. I still remember the time, I forget what viewer asked me, but a viewer asked me, how did I get the name Fly Cummies on my splits, named during the runs? And I remember going to the whole like deep lore and like backstory of all of it, and they were surprised by how like, essentially like how deep and complex the story was. That's also one of the great things I like about the stream. Like I said earlier, people come to the streams because of the great, you know, conversations that we have, and the dialogue and the rhetoric that we have. Another great thing about the stream is the deep lore and interconnectedness of everything. Nothing on the stream is just like here because, like just because. Everything on the stream has like connections. Its derivative has roots in something. There's a story to everything on the stream. The lore is like wide branching, but all comes down to like a core base kind of thing, you know? It's one of the great things also about this stream. The presentation I made for you is a cool episode. Oh yeah, I do remember that presentation, yeah. I think there's a video of it too, because I would have made a video of this. That was a nice presentation. Oh, speaking of videos, I remember seeing on the Discord, Mumu uploaded something. I think he made like a clip compilation of me. I remember seeing it. It was called 10 Minutes of Daldameht. Because he told me earlier, like, hey Dalda, where can I go see your clips on Twitch? I directed him to it, and then apparently a couple days later he made an actual compilation. Apparently 10 minutes of it. So I need to remind myself to watch that on the stream, because I can only imagine he played like the most high quality funny clips. Oh chat, luckily, whenever I'm gone for a long time, I can luckily stack up on like anecdotes and stories to tell on stream. Yeah, stories and anecdotes. Do you want to hear some of them? Of my like tales and travels while I was gone for like 2 weeks? Actually, why am I asking you? I'll just tell you. I'm gonna tell you the stories whether you want to or not. Doesn't really matter. Oh, the one pretty freaky thing. I encountered a woman at the store. It smells like updog in here. Yeah, it really does. Like even though I took a shower before stream, it still reeks of it. The smell is everywhere. I think I was at the store a little more than a week ago. While I was at the checkout line, I encountered a woman who had half her face missing. This like older black woman at the like check stand next to me. The whole like right like section of her face was just gone. Yeah, like kind of like a Harvey Dent thing. Like eye was gone, cheek, and her mouth. Since some of her mouth was missing, they had to like close her mouth in a like smaller section, so her speech was so distorted. Teeth missing, I think like all of it. Yeah, I know that's Two-Face. I know the word Batman. But unfortunately, I didn't get to like speech or anything about it because she was just like another checkout line. I just want to get my Pringles. But that was pretty freaky to see, like a woman with half her face missing. Obviously, it wasn't like, it would make more sense if it was a dude and like, you know, he lost his face in like combat or something, just like shrapnel. No, but she looked like just like a regular woman, just out and about, and then one day that happened to her. Yikes, that's a bruh moment. Craigasm. What the f? Why did you do that to her? Poor woman. I mean, she cut in front of me in the line at the store. I was trying to buy some Pringles, so she didn't have any manners. I taught her some manners. Yeah, but it was just a weird thing to see, man. And it looked like it's definitely been a while, because like, I don't think healed is the right word, but like, it definitely like settled. The new like facial stuff settled, and like, she was luckily still able to like use everything. That's why we gotta be grateful that we have a full face. A full face, or at least I assume everyone has a full face. I mean, I assume that too, but apparently you encounter one woman at a store while you're buying some Pringles that she doesn't. Some people don't. But yeah, it definitely makes you grateful I have my full face. What are you getting with these camel? This is something I'd mentioned CD Rem will do, because he keeps perpetuating the lie that I smoke cigarettes. But yeah, that's probably the most eventful thing that happened to me while I was on my break. I saw one woman with half her face missing. Unfortunately, nothing eventful happened to me personally for my break while I was gone. It was just like eventful things that I saw. I think I also encountered someone who was an amputee. Alongside the woman, you know, missing her face. I also saw an amputee. Dude, had his right foot. He was missing his right foot. Or his right, like, below the knee section. Oh, that was just gone. And I was thinking about it for a while. Like, I was looking at this amputee. I wasn't looking at him, but like, I saw the amputee dude. And then I looked away, and then was left to ponder. Because it's kind of rude to stare at people. But once I saw the amputee dude, I was thinking about it. Like, the logistics of being an amputee. More specifically, buying shoes as an amputee. It must be fucked up to buy shoes as an amputee because, like, you still have to buy a pair of shoes. You can probably, like, plead your case like, oh, I have 1 foot. You can't just buy the 1 shoe. I wonder if, do amputees get half off discounts if they just want to buy the 1 shoe? If not, then that kind of still sucks. You have to buy a full pair. It's like one of those, like, just like philosophical questions that come to your mind. I can imagine, like, taking that thought even further. An amputee's closet is just like, if like that dude I saw, he was missing his right leg. Yeah, kind of like that. He was missing his right leg, so I imagine his closet is just full of right-handed shoes. Like, he probably just, like, you know, give it to charity or something. But then again, the charity will just have a bunch of right-handed shoes that they can't give to people. It's like, what's the point? But that was just me, like, taking that idea to, like, to its extreme. Is the title of my stream now Super Dull the Sunshine? It is? Okay, good. So, okay, at least that part still works. Tags are just... Yeah, the tag part's weird. You can... Once 10 tags have been made, I have to delete them myself. A viewer can't delete them. And then new ones can be added. But apparently, you can't even add tags. I don't know why it's not working. But as long as the title part still works, because that's what people look at. Like, some of the information people were looking for, I said, oh, it's in the title. People look at it. And then people still ask me, hey, like, what's this information? Or like, what game are you playing? Or like, what's your name? Like, dude, the information is literally below the stream. How do you not see that? So apparently when people go to streams, like Twitch streams, they look at nothing. Or they only look at the stream. Any pertinent information, they just, like, don't even care to look for it. I was amazed how many people did that. What was even more insulting, yeah, I know I just said it in the story, but people actually asked me, what is my name? Hey, like, hey, Mr. Streamer, what's your name? Like, either at that point you're stupid or you're lazy. I don't mean to be mean about it, but I can't discern the two at that point. If you can't look below the stream, like 10 pixels down, it says Daldameht, man. Are you even trying?
You